Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Football vs Maths. In this episode we'll be looking for the very first time at the Dutch Eredivisie. If you like it, give the video a like, of course. Follow us if you want to stay up to date with all the upcoming coming matches as well. And of course, if you have any suggestions for other leagues that we're not covering yet, please let us know. Alright, let's get going. Alright everybody, welcome back. Let's get going. So, as I said, this week we're looking at the Eredivisie. So, very first up, obviously yesterday was a match already, so we're going to leave that one out. Predicting that now is quite easy, so we're not going to be doing that. The very first match we'll be looking at today here is AZ versus Zwolle. Let's have a quick look here at the last couple of matches. AZ has not been able to win any of the last three. Zwolle, on the other hand, has won 2 of the last 3 head-to-head. Alkmaar has been stronger, however, Zwolle won the last one. Our prediction here goes to AZ with 2-1. Alright, now, we didn't find a lot of value here for either the correct result or for the correct score. So yeah, actually, the funny thing is, the bet wasn't even possible for the correct score on. We used Paddy Power, so it wasn't available there. So yeah, just didn't get the chance actually. And next one up, Vitesse Sparta. Let's have a look at the results. 2 draws and a loss and a win for Vitesse. Sparta has 1 draw, 2 losses. Head to head, 1 apiece. Haven't played each other a lot, and we're still giving the benefit of the doubt here to Vitesse with 2-1. Okay, next one up, or let me see, there we go. So yeah, actually no bets here as well. Just didn't find the value we were looking for, and just explain that a little bit more. Like obviously, when I'm talking about finding value, is that it needs to be worth our time to place the bet as well, right? We don't want to risk a lot and get no return. So when I say there's no value found, it could be that we are predicting exactly the same thing as the bookies expect to happen, so that they just don't give us the kind of reward that we want, and then we're just going to step back. It's not that it's a bad bet. It's just more as in we don't think it's worth placing it for the reward we're getting. So here we're just going to step away from that as well. Okay, next one up, PSV versus FC Emmen. PSV has won 2 out of the last 3, drawn 1. PSV is definitely looking a little bit stronger than Emmen. Head to head, 2 draws. Okay, so even though they drew the last 2 times that they played, here we're looking at 3-1 for PSV. When it comes to the correct result, it's kind of what was expected, so we're not getting any value there. When it comes to the correct score, 3-1, obviously a bit more value given, but still not what we'd like to see. So same here, we're not placing the bet here yet. So 3-1, all right. Fortuna Sittard versus Heerenveen. Fortuna Sittard, not one of the stronger ones here, it seems. When it comes head-to-head, they have only won once. 1-1, drew 1, lost 1. Yeah, we're going for a draw, 2-2. For the correct result, so the draw, we actually did get value here. So we placed that one. All right, so we're looking at Fortuna Sittard, Heerenveen, a draw. That's the one that we placed. When we look at the correct score, 2-2, we didn't get value, which I personally thought was a bit strange because I was expecting to get it. Like a 2-2 draw is not something I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to happen too often or too predictable anyway. But yeah, it seems like the bookies might have agreed with us there and not given us the value because of that. But yeah, so we got the draw bet anyway, right? So okay, moving on to the next one. ADO Den Haag versus FC Groningen. Fun fact, I used to study in FC Groningen. Okay, let's have a quick look here. A 1-1 draw. So once again, actually with the correct result, we were getting a value. So once again, we're going to place this bet. So for the draw, when it came to the correct score, once again, we did not get the value. So yeah, none for the correct score, but yeah, definitely betting here for the draw again. So far we've got 2 bets. Okay, moving on. Willem II versus Heracles. What are we seeing here? I just seen this now and notice here. I actually can't remember if I forgot to fill this out, the result, or that it wasn't there. I'm going to go ahead and think that I might have forgotten it. At least we've got the head-to-heads here to look at as well. Willem II 1-2. Okay, well, so 2-1 here. 2-1 here for Willem II. Any bets? Let's have a quick look. Correct result. No. You can see it here, like the expected value here. We're just not getting it. So for the people that don't know, just explaining the expected value here. Basically, if we were to place this bet an infinite amount of times, right? Like would we see like a win or a loss in the long run? So in this case here, the value that we're getting just isn't good enough, right? So basically, by placing a bet with a 99 cents bet, so why is it a 99 cent bet here? That's because we started off with a €1,000 pot, placing €1 bets, right? So that's like 0.1% of the total pot. And every week we reevaluate. So last week we went down, I think it was €6. So we had a pot now of 994. So basically taking the 0.1% of that is now like 99 cents. So hopefully that will go up in time. And that will turn into like €1.50 bets, €2 bets, €3 bets, 4, and so on. Like keep climbing up. That's obviously the aim of the game. But for right now, we took 1 step back. It's 1 cent backwards. But yeah, so the expected value, as you can see here, is negative. So yeah, no value for us here. So we're not going to place these ones. Moving on, Feyenoord versus FC Twente. What have we got here? I'm just going to go through it a little bit faster now. So we're looking at a 2-1 for Feyenoord. No value here for the correct result. Correct score, same thing, nothing there. But still, we're expecting a 2-1. All right, next up, Ajax versus RKC Waalwijk. Okay, we're looking at a 3-1 for Ajax. Okay, Ajax are definitely the stronger team here. You can see that as well. Like there's zero value or practically no value here for us. Yeah, no, this is like a clear. This was expected as well, right? As in, like Ajax is the stronger team here. When it came to the correct score of 3-1, also probably close enough to what they're expecting. They might be looking at a 4-1 or a 2-1 or something like that. So this is pretty close to what we're saying. Still no value here, so we're going to skip this one as well. Yeah, and that was the Dutch Eredivisie for this week. Don't forget, like we'll be going through all the other leagues as well. I think still to come today. We'll have the French League, the Italian League for the first time, 2 of them for the first time as well. Obviously, we have the Premier League, the Spanish Liga. I think we might even be doing the Brazilian League as well today. So just getting all those predictions out there. So make sure you check them out. Other than that, once again, just going to mention it. If you like these videos, like the predictions, please like this video and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the results. And if, of course, you have leagues that you'd like us to cover and we're not yet covering, let us know in the comments because, look, we're happy to do so. If enough people want a league, then we'll cover it. All right, guys. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.